The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Player versus Podcast.
Yeah, baby, woo!
Yeah.
We're back. Let's
What
go.
do you mean? We never left.
Oh, yeah, it's so true. Wait, never mind. Yeah. Disregard what I said.
Yeah, no, we time skipped, dude.
Oh, yeah, true. We did our little training arcs.
Yeah, we did our Oh man, it's so good to be back, guys.
It is
Yeah.
with a proper setup too.
Well,
Not
yeah, oh,
a,
yeah.
We got an
Discord
upgraded
call.
setup here. It's so nice. We don't have to worry about our Discord setup.
You guys
or-
don't have to see our ugly ass bedrooms.
Oh
in
my
the
god,
background.
yeah.
Oh man,
Yeesh.
but yeah, no, guys, we're back at it. It's our summer's been great. I hope your summer's been great. You guys had a good summer.
Yeah, my summer was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I believe the last episode was the 12th. It was posted on the 12th of June. So we got a lot to talk. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What do you want to talk about first here?
Well, we can just keep talking about the summer. I know
Yeah.
that you
Yeah, of
two
course.
went to conventions, right? So
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
You want to go first?
Yeah. So last month, during the end of the month, rather, I went to Tampa Bay Comic-Con over in Tampa, and it was a blast.
Nice.
I went with five other people, which were part of my family. Well, most of my family. It was mostly my cousins, my sister, and one of my cousin's friends that went over there. And we all dressed up. Do you guys know Bob's Burgers? The cartoon?
Yes, I love Bob's.
We dressed up as Bob's Burgers. We dressed up as the whole
Family?
Belcher family, and I dressed up as Teddy.
Nice.
It was so, I don't have a picture on me right now, but it was so good. It was really good.
Nice.
And when we were over there, it was actually a pretty easy process to get in there. And
That's good.
we just waited a little bit in the lines and have our ticket scanned and everything, and it was just straight through. It was just we pretty much just went through a showroom of like people selling stuff.
Yeah,
And there's like a little tiny section of people doing autographs and stuff and all that cool stuff. It was really,
sick.
really, really nice. It wasn't as crowded as I thought it would be because I guess not as well Comic-Con or San Diego Comic-Con,
Yeah.
but yeah, it was fun to walk around and see all those sellers and see a lot of people take pictures of us. I think we stopped at least like 20 times during the whole convention that we had to get people taking pictures of us. Is crazy.
Well, when you have a good cosplay like
Yeah,
that, you
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
take a picture.
It was
of
really,
it.
it was really, really good. I wish I had a picture on me, but I don't have it on me. Maybe no.
I mean, I remember when I went to Boston for their convention, I took like 20 pictures of cosplayers, just constantly asking politely.
Yeah, when me and my friend, I can get it also when I talk about my convention experience, but whenever me and my friend see a good cosplay, we make like a little game about it. Who could find the most really good cosplayers? And at the end of the 3 days, whoever has like the best pictures, they get $10.
Little.
How do you like judge that?
It's a group of 10 of us that usually go together.
Yeah.
So we all vote on it.
Whole
Oh,
judge panel and
okay.
Yeah, exactly.
everything.
We
I see
vote
that.
on it. We have a group chat where we
I
post
see-
all cosplay
I
pictures
see.
and
I
stuff.
like that. Okay, that's
It's a really fun thing we do.
That's really fun. Actually, I like that.
Or like if one of us finds a cosplayer that we both like, character we really like, whoever finds a good cosplayer, like a cosplayer first, gets like $1 or something.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I like that.
I'm envious that you went to a convention this year.
Yeah, you went to Anime NYC, right? That
Yes,
was the
I
one?
went to Anime NYC
Yeah.
at the end of August.
I was tempted to go there. I'm not gonna lie, but it was the same time as Tampa,
Yeah.
which was crazy, right? But no, I had a lot of fun over there. And it was a nice, fun time hanging out with my family too. So that was
That's
good.
really nice.
Yeah, and
You share with your family.
I did get something. Oh, where's my bag? My bag's over there. I did get something. Hold on, I'm gonna get it. Hold on, really quick.
While he does that. Yeah, I went to Anime NYC at the end of August. I went with 10 other people, a good amount of my boys.
Right.
We usually go every year, but since COVID and stuff, we couldn't go the past 2 years. What was it? I went Saturday and Sunday. I couldn't do Friday. But I was really happy. I went Saturday because that's when the HoloLive EN Justice panel happened. Their first ever panel. It was something else. I never knew Hollow Live fans could be that loud.
You did.
Until the Justice theme song came on, and when the WIPO chant, when they say Justice, the entire room shook when that part of the song came on. It was something else. I do wish, though, Sunday, the Face Connect, Tenma, Mint Phantomo, and 2 other Face Connect people did a concert. I was really sad I couldn't make it because Tenma is one of my favorite VTubers, but I just didn't have the money to go.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. I just want to show something real quick. So I was picking and choosing what I was gonna get a signature from, because there's a good amount of people that were giving out signatures over there. A lot of cool people.
Right.
I chose Mr. Xander Mobus's autograph because I was like, I love Smash and I love Persona 5. So I got this cool print of him with this SIG on it and a little. I did get a quote. Cool. I did get a little quote. I put Persona on there.
I can't believe you brought that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I wouldn't. That would never left my house.
I mean, it's protected and it's authenticated too. You guys can see the authentication there too.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
If that thing's not in like a suitcase,
it would have been framed in my room.
I gotta get a frame.
Yeah, you gotta get a nice frame for that. Yeah, I didn't get any signatures. My friend though, because Critical Role was there because they did a fireside thing. And my friend actually got a signature, a video, and a picture with Sam Riegel. It was the coolest thing.
That's it.
I
like that. God. Is Matt Mercer there?
Yeah, everyone was there.
Oh, okay.
The entire Critical Role cast was there. Except I think Robbie Damon wasn't there. And I think some of the other side people weren't there. But it was the main cast. Sam, Ashley, Liam, Laura, Travis, Matt, and... Am I forgetting anybody? Marisha.
That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, no. When I met Xander, he was a pretty chill guy. He had a short line actually. That was probably one of those shorter lines that I actually had to wait for a signature. I think I waited a good 20 minutes or so before actually meeting him and stuff.
Oh, that's not that bad actually.
And I also I don't have it here, but I also have a signed copy of my
Smash
case of Smash Bros. Yeah.
Nice. You know,
I didn't bring it with me, but
Alex Lee was also at Anime NYC.
Yeah,
if you've seen the line for Alex Lee, that was almost the entire area that they had cornered off for signatures. I'm really sad. I love Alex Lee.
Yeah, you say that. I think who was Zach Aguilar, who's the voice who does Aether and Byleth. Towndro from Demon Slayer as well.
A lot.
He was supposed to be at Tampa. I don't know what happened.
It was probably
scheduling. He probably canceled last second because when I looked it up on the Tampa Bay Comic-Con website, he wasn't listed anymore. He got delisted. I'm like, I got so sad too. Because if he was there, that probably would have been my signature on my thing.
That would have been really cool.
That would have been cool.
I really wish I went to a convention. However, the only convention I wanted to go to, which would have been far too expensive, was MorphCon in Pasadena, California.
Oh my god, I actually heard about that
They had... Not only did they have Kamen Rider actors like Mashiro Inoue, which is the actor for Kamen Rider Decade, amongst others... But they had Super Sentai actors and Power Rangers actors from the same seasons.
Oh, shit. That's really cool.
And so you got to witness 2 different interpretations of, the same transformation sequences. Yeah. And, they're doing their signature poses together. I missed out so
that'd been really cool.
But alas, I live on the best coast.
Yeah, so true. That's why you should go to Anime NYC. It's really cheap actually.
Yeah, it's
to
actually
get early bird. It's $70 for a 3-day.
I don't think a single Kamen Rider actor is gone.
No, but you got Rin Tosaka's voice actress was there.
You think I care about Fate?
Oh, that's crazy.
But Rin Tosaka's JP voice actress does a lot of stuff. They auctioned off her signature.
Rin. You're calling her Rin Tosaka.
Yes, because I'm a Fate fan. I know her as Rin.
So you gotta really.
You're on a first name basis. I like that.
I know her as Rin Tosaka.
That's good.
I we'll probably hit up a convention soon because I actually have steady income. So
that's
nice.
awesome.
yeah,
I like
that's what I did during this summer. Work.
Yeah, I did too. No,
Oh,
I did.
yeah.
Don't.
I think
did
all
too.
of us here.
Yeah, I did. I did a lot of work during
Yeah.
the summer.
Got to get our monies up before our funnies up, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also plan on going to New York Comic Con this October too.
Right.
Ah.
I got one Saturday tickets for that, which was like I think around $80 or so, which is not bad.
That's not that bad.
Yeah.
For
I
New York
did
Comic-Con?
have to wait like in a queue for like a good 2 hours or so before getting the
Oh,
ticket.
yeah, of course.
But for Saturday ticket, that's not bad. And Saturday, usually Saturdays have the best events.
Yeah, it usually has the most panels, most people.
Like I
there.
remember last year, they had a bunch of good panels. I think I missed out on what was it? There was a Naruto panel on last year and a Final Fantasy VII remake. Not remake. Was it remake? It was a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth panel as well, which I missed out on. I got so mad about that. But
Damn.
on my last year, I did have some good amount of panels that I went to last year on Friday, so that was good. And also, I don't think I talked about the experience on it yet because I was talking about going to it. I went to another Final Fantasy concert, which I kept talking about previously.
Another one.
No. Oh, the one I was talking about, the Final Fantasy 14 and 16 one that I was talking about. That was when I did later in June.
Mm-hmm.
That was a really fun time. I went there with another one of my cousins and his girlfriend. That was really fun. It was so good too because I have a little story. So I planned it out. I was the one to plan it out and I planned it really last minute. So we planned on driving to a certain area, like somewhere in Lyndhurst, where there was a bus stop, right? So we go there, take the bus over there, and I didn't know how long it was gonna take, so we came in like 30 minutes early or so before the show.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that bus ride alone took 30 minutes, so we're already pretty much late.
Yeah.
And then we got to the bus station. We were trying to get an Uber. It takes 5 minutes in the Uber, and the traffic's terrible over there now. So we get the Uber, and we see the Uber, and we literally run in between the street with a bunch of different cars to catch this Uber. So we get into the Uber, and it takes another 20 minutes or so to get over to the to Carnegie Hall. So we're already 20 minutes late.
Yeah.
And then we don't know where the exit is. Not the exit. We're looking for the entrance.
Oh, no.
And so we're looking around, and we see this little side entrance here, and it's a little tiny, like, a lobby area, and there's nobody in there.
Right.
So we're walking, and there's an elevator right here. So we're looking around. There's nobody here. And then my cousin's like, let's try this elevator. So we go into the elevator, and we go to a certain floor. Get out of the elevator. It's just this long, skinny hallway.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, where are we at? And we just
Like
look
you're
around for
Shining. You're going to see
size.
two girls at the end.
Yeah.
The back rooms.
Oh, true. The back rooms also, yeah.
That's pretty much it. I think we were backstage at during.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, we gotta get out of here. So as fast as we could, we're just pressing the elevator button repeatedly, and just hoping nobody comes out.
And then when the doors close, you see the two girls at the end of the hall.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no. So we get out of there, and then we're just looking around for a good 5 minutes, looking for like the exit, and then we found this guy who was looking for the. I keep saying the exit. We're looking for the entrance.
You keep doing.
Yeah, and then we finally found a guy who knew where the entrance was. We follow him, get into the entrance, have our scan our tickets, and we're on our way to our seats and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah,
At least you eventually got there.
Yeah, we were I think we ended up being like 30 minutes late into the show, which I mean.
How long was the show?
It was like around 2.5 hours, so it wasn't too bad. But I don't really want to miss too much of it.
Yeah.
So. And I did end up getting merch, which usually merch lines are usually long. So intermission happened, and then I literally ran down in a full suit, ran straight down to the merch shop, and there was already a decent sized line in there.
Oh, yeah.
So it was, and I think intermission was like 30 minutes long. So I waited 20 minutes, and the line hasn't really moved a bunch. But here's the thing. So apparently they had two different little systems for buying merch. There was a pre-order line, and there was a line that did not pre-orders. I didn't pre-order. The line I was waiting for 20 minutes, those were all pre-orders. So those guys were guaranteed whatever the heck they bought. And I didn't know about that. I didn't know about that because
Skill diff.
I didn't see the email until after the show, and I was like, bro. So I go in there, And then there's a security guard like, if anybody does have a pre-order, come through here. And I literally raised my hand up the highest, and I was like, I don't have a pre-order, I don't have a pre-order. And so I follow them, and there's pretty much no line for no pre-order.
Oh.
So that's the funniest thing.
You see, if
you
everyone
go.
pre-orders,
So-
there's gonna be a line.
Then what's the point in the pre-order?
Yeah,
Right.
that's what's funny to me. I'm like, bro, but like those guys are guaranteed whatever the heck they bought. So
Yeah, because they already paid.
yeah, exactly. So I go in, I'm still waiting a little bit of line. It's like 7 people in front of me.
Not nearly.
So
as
I waited
bad,
like another 5 minutes
Yeah.
or so. And then I got there. I bought 2 double XL t-shirts, which are really nice. I wish I brought them with me, but I didn't. Paid for it and literally ran back
to your seat.
ran
because
back
there
to
was 10
my
minutes
seat
left,
because
yeah.
I was on balcony, so I was pretty much in the highest thing.
So you had to
So
waste.
I had to like take a bunch of different stairs, and there's a bunch of people rushing back too. So
Oh yeah, of course.
by the time I get back to my seat, I'm already full of sweat and stuff. So
Oh no.
I'm like fully sweating in this blacked out suit that I'm in. It was crazy, but I got merch nonetheless. So
Yeah, you
so,
got your
yeah.
stuff. That's all that's important.
so
yeah.
I'm having a fun time, and I got merch for it. So
Nice.
I plan to do the same thing in November for my Final Fantasy VII Rebirth orchestra that's coming in Orlando in November there. So I'm hyped for that.
Nice, sick.
All right. I mean, I don't really do anything this summer. However, I can say this: I didn't need to do anything this summer.
Oh.
Sony did it all.
Oh, so true.
So we had a really good game, Astrobot, right?
Yes. Really
And then a
good.
terrible announcement
Oh
for a
wait, no,
console.
wait. Before you
Yeah.
said they did have a PlayStation showcase, but they did show a bunch of stuff, right? I don't remember.
Yes, they did have a showcase. I
don't
think
remember-
we talked about it.
Did we talk about it?
I think we
Or
talked
was
about
at-
it a
or was it-
little bit.
Or was that no?
I
that
think it was the episode before the last.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, we probably did talk about it. I don't.
Yeah, I'm
remember.
pretty
It's
sure
been
we
it's
did.
been a minute, guys.
Yeah.
But okay, if we did talk about it, okay.
I'm pretty
then-
sure we
All right,
did.
go ahead, sir. I
Yeah.
don't mean to interrupt.
No,
you
you're
there.
good,
I
you're
just wanted
good.
to make sure what we were talking about. All right, go ahead.
So PS5 Pro, huh?
Yeah, that
What a $700 paperweight.
I think
can't believe it.
Sony is paving the way for what's to come in the next gen.
No, it
I
was
feel
really
like-
Apple who paved the way for gaming industries to now finally see that they can make millions off of sheep.
I think AAA titles not named Nintendo are going to regret this entire progression, as they like to
Oh,
call
100%.
it. I mean, no one except for the most diehard fans would pay for a $700 console
That's not
that
even
doesn't have physical capacity
Yeah.
to contain discs.
I mean, I'm a Sony pony, so I.
But would you pay $100 for a separate disc tray and $50 for a vertical stand?
If I had a digital edition and I really wanted, I'm a physical media guy.
Yeah.
So no, I would have bought the disc edition of it in the first place. But it'd been really funny if Sony announced a disc version of the PS5 Pro and it's $800.
But
That would be the
that's
craziest
the
thing.
thing about Sony.
No, but that's disgusting that they're even doing that.
Yeah,
They're trying to incentivize you to buy digital games because they can
Because
erase
they're-
that from your library.
Yeah, because they're physically forcing you to do it. And yeah, like you're saying.
Like, if you say something or do something that gets on their bad side, they just take that stuff
Any
away from
small
you.
thing that goes against TOS, you don't even know it's a thing that goes against TOS immediately.
Your library's gone and it's digital. You don't.
You don't actually own
You
the
don't
game.
own the games if it's digital.
Yeah,
the
digital-
company owns the games.
Digital
if
is
it's
pretty
digital.
much convenience all the way through, right?
It
I feel
is
like.
convenience, but it's also capitalist greed.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if this was fully true, but I seen it on Twitter. Did you see people that bought a physical version of a
Twitter.
game and when they opened it, it was a code?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the
most-
craziest
that's
thing to
the
me.
most baloney thing I've ever seen,
You
bro.
buy a physical game. You went to get the case and everything, just a code, not even a disc.
And let's not
Just
ignore
dance,
the
okay.
other elephant in the room, which is ginormous, and that's the fact that the upgrade from PS5 to PS5 Pro
Isn't even that big.
isn't big enough to warrant the price tag anyway.
Yeah, it's not even that much more powerful than a current.
If
PS5.
I need a new TV to see the better graphics,
then what's the point?
then why would I buy the console?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the from what I've read here on the PlayStation website here, with the PlayStation 5 Pro console, this is from Sony themselves. With the PlayStation 5 Pro console, the world's greatest game creators can enhance their games with incredible features like advanced ray tracing, super sharp image clarity for your 4K TV, and high frame rate gameplay. And their resolution, they're calling it PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution.
What does that mean?
Those are just words. Those
are a bunch of buzzwords that don't actually tell me what the resolution is.
Also, we're already at the point where like we can see the pores on the skins of characters.
We're already 4K OLED. How much more can you get?
More definition do you want? An X-ray? Like you want me to see through?
I'm playing a video game, not watching a movie.
And you know what's funny? They advertised the original PlayStation 5 as having 4K 120, almost 8K, which is it's a little far. It's a little you're grasping for straws there, Sony. I feel like I don't know. With that original release, that was 4 years ago. So now we're supposedly getting true 4K 120 on the PlayStation 5 Pro, which I mean, if you really want it, 4K 120, you can I don't know. Build a PC.
Please get a PC.
Like at this point, it would actually.
It's just better to get a PC. Yeah. You'll make a better thing than a PS5 Pro at the same cost.
Or wait for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2, I hope is a lot better. I really hope they upgrade their specs.
All they have to do is increase the specs and make it reverse compatible.
What I want them to do is have two versions of it. One that's just a home console and one that you could swap between.
No.
You mean no?
No. The gimmick of the Switch.
No, I get that. That's why there's two. That's why I want two versions.
Are you trying to go Wii U too?
I'm saying no, because the Wii U sucked, and that's what you're describing.
No.
I feel like Nintendo can make. Sorry, I'm going to say this. I feel like Nintendo after the Switch can make whatever the heck they want. Any like cool like re-innovation of a console. On they sell a bunch of it. No matter the gimmick, I feel like.
All right, elaborate.
So my thing is like, there's one version that's just for the home, and it'd be whatever. It'd be a console. And then another version that's sold like as its own separate thing.
Okay, but that sounds like the PS5 Pro issue of I need a separate thing to enjoy the full capacity.
No. It's two versions of the same console.
But the point of the Switch is that it's supposed to be.
It could swap between handheld and home. But I'm saying, what if there's just a home version of it, that you could buy, and then another version of the Switch 2 that can do what the old Switch did?
You're describing the Wii and the 3DS.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of because
like you're just describing. Okay, you're just basically saying for Nintendo to go back to their previous model of a console and a handheld that is separate.
No. I'm saying that one's gonna be a console, and then one could act like the Switch currently, where it could do both handheld and console.
Oh wait, so I feel like when you're saying that would be like the travel, the switching or travel portion would be like a separate accessory. I feel like
no,
because like that's
it's a different version.
That's what Nintendo would do.
No. What I'm saying is because I know a lot of people are saying the reason why the hardware for the Switch is not as good is because it has to do both handheld and home. Mm-hmm. What if there was a version that was just handheld, that was just home? Just home, separate console.
It's not a Switch.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Right, and so
then another one that is like the Switch.
Oh, okay.
That can do both.
But that's still two different like things. Then it's like okay, we have the 3DS, which it's like saying
but in essence, it's the same console. One is just better hardware.
The Wii U versus like the Wii. Like the Wii U, you can take it on the go.
Yes, no, I get that, but it's
okay,
one would have better hardware than the other because one would just stay home.
Yeah, but I think at that point it wouldn't be called like the Switch 2. It'd have to be like a different.
Well,
generation.
Obviously, yes, the name would change, but like that would probably solve the issue of hardware.
Yeah,
I get-
It would
yeah.
solve the issue of
Yeah,
hardware.
no. If there was a home version of a Switch, I think that would.
Yeah.
That one would have to have like.
Obviously, it would be
a lot
called
of
something different.
Yeah.
But
obviously.
like that's on them, not me.
to our knowledge, it's just going to be an upgrade of the
Yeah,
Switch.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's
So-
why I'm saying like
Yeah.
that idea doesn't make sense because like if it's an upgrade to the Switch,
It wouldn't just have a home version.
Right.
Yes. No, I get that. But I'm saying, in a perfect world, what people want is better hardware, and that's a solution to
Yeah, in a
the
perfect-
better hardware.
Yeah, in a perfect world.
with the same with
in a perfect
also.
world, we make the GameCube too. Like,
Okay, you're right, but like
Right.
we make a GameCube.
you're
too.
right, but like true. I'll give you that.
That's so good. Oh man.
But yeah, that's like my argument.
Like I get it,
Yeah.
but you're just describing a different console then.
Yeah,
You're
in
just
essence,
saying like
yes.
you're saying like the next generation would be to make the Switch, but it's like two separate consoles basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it would solve it.
It would solve it.
It would solve it.
Plus, if Nintendo would do it, that would be really cool. To have like an upscaled like 4K version of like a certain Nintendo game, like any Nintendo Switch games. Like
I don't care
imagine
about
playing.
the
I don't
graphics.
care about-
I just want it
No,
to
but, like,
run.
I
Or-
want my Xenoblade Chronicles not to stutter every time I walk, or
Pokemon's-
my SMT5, or Pokemon games to fucking run
I don't-
properly.
I don't-
Pokemon games were so fun, but they just needed.
They
better
did not
specs.
run that well.
They were so fun.
Oh no! Thinking about it now, though, Pokemon Legends
AZ
is coming out.
ZA.
There
And
should be
that's coming more sooner than I thought.
There
it would
should
be
be a
actually.
trailer coming out for it soon,
I hope
right?
so.
You would hope. Because, the
Yeah.
release date.
Well, the release date is 2025.
Yeah, but like it's almost the end of 2024.
You would think you would.
And,
Yeah,
like-
we're in
sensible.
September.
Yeah,
And
you
to our
would think
knowledge-
there'd be a trailer soon,
You would think. I'm not holding out my breath.
like
I
the
really
first
think the
actual
release-
trailer.
I think the release for it is actually going to be in spring.
It's probably gonna be mid 2025, but an actual trailer of what the game's gonna be instead of the little teaser that they gave us would be good. Anything,
I mean,
please.
yeah, but I imagine we get
They're
that
doing
towards, like,
they're doing a Square
end
Enix
of
Kingdom
the
Hearts
year.
4.
It's
to mention
Pokemon.
it.
Yeah, I brought it up. Yeah, I brought it up.
It's Pokemon. I think marketing does itself.
I know, but I just want to see stuff.
Kingdom Hearts fans are not.
I mean, we do want to see stuff, but like that's the thing. They don't have stuff because they're doing their
They're still
best to work out everything before.
They're also putting it all
Yeah.
on Switch 2, so
Yeah, they're probably working on.
they don't want to
Yeah.
show any of the capabilities of Switch 2. Probably. Not
Yeah,
yet.
you know what?
That's
We're
probably
probably
the
gonna
big
get
thing.
the Switch 2 and then get the trailer.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of the
The
announcements
release-
alongside.
Yeah,
of it.
it'll be like the.
release title.
Yeah, it'll be a release title.
Yeah,
for
I
the
can
Switch
see it.
2. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
like we had Odyssey for the Switch.
Yes, Odyssey
right?
and Breath of the Wild.
Then Pokemon ZA for like Switch 2.
And then
And Pokemon's one of those titles that really would show off like any spec upgrade.
yes,
yeah.
please,
Yeah, they
the Sword
would.
and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. Ooh boy, did they not run well. Ooh boy, Scarlet and Violet especially.
It's so disappointing because the games are actually
The games are really
the
good.
games are really fun and some of the best Pokemon has done in years, but it just does not like
The
running.
bugs, the textures, the everything else, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was
also,
those
did you
gonna-
hear Mousehold won recent Pokemon tournament?
I heard about
I
it.
did
I
hear
watch
about it.
VGC Regional.
I didn't watch it. Though.
I didn't
don't-
watch it, but it was funny that Mousehold won.
I don't care for it.
And
Mousehold-
Incineroar was in 7 of the 8 top 8. The king.
But he didn't win though.
He did.
He did?
Incineroar was part of the
Oh.
the winning team. There was one person who didn't use Incineroar in top 8.
Really? I thought I was looking at the statistics page on that, and Incin wasn't in the top 10 most used.
For this,
For
the
this one, yeah.
when that happened, I seen it.
I
earlier
didn't
today.
see him in the top 10 of the most used for that competition.
No, I'm talking about just the top 8 teams.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like if the top 8 teams all ran Incineroar, it's not like only they ran Incineroar.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like he got beat out in usage by like 10 dudes, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You got beat by 10 dudes.
Oh, he got population bomb.
Oh,
You know, Gallade in the VGC tournament prior made top 8.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
That's my favorite Pokemon, by the way. Happy to see him
Gallade?
getting his Mega back.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't wait
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
the-
Megas back. I want the new Megas to be really cool and like Pokemon that
Deserve it.
that deserve it 100%.
Give us Megas of like Gen 6 and 7mon.
Yeah. Also more starter Megas because that'd be really cool.
I would imagine the starters for the games
Oh yeah, no, I would
get
hope they
Mega.
would.
Oh,
have
yeah,
starters they
probably.
pick for Legends. They would have Mega Evolutions. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, but I'm saying the statistics. The
Oh, I don't
usage.
have the usage. I was just talking about like in the top 8 teams.
That's fair,
Incineroar
that's
was in 7 out of the 8.
That's cool.
The king.
He's not making it back.
No, yes he is.
No, he's not.
He's always there lurking with his
Can we
intimidate.
talk about what starters for ZA you want to see?
Oh no, I don't
Oh
think
no,
so.
we didn't. You could go first.
I don't know.
If we use Arceus as a president,
It could
that
be
means
literally
that,
anything.
Like, it could be anything except for the generation you're already
Yeah,
remaking.
except that current generation.
And I would imagine you're gonna give new regional forums to these.
Oh yeah, you
starters.
are 100%.
So you're not gonna do starters that already have alternate forms, most likely.
So no Hisuians.
And like you wouldn't do like the Kanto trio again because
Yeah.
they all got megas. You'd probably
No.
want like a new set of megas.
And you also wouldn't do the newest starters either.
Right.
That's like they're also out of the
So
table.
I would want to see either some Gen 4 starter in there, like
Yes, I agree.
either Piplup or no, not wait, no.
Chimchar or
Wait, no,
Turtwig?
technically. Oh wait, no. I wouldn't see that either. No, technically, because like they were already technically featured in Arceus, so I wouldn't want.
But they
They
weren't
didn't
the
have a
starter.
form.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. They didn't have.
They didn't get
forms.
any forms.
They weren't
or
the
anything.
focus.
You were just giving them because it's Sinnoh.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Gen 2 actually. I don't see any too much of Gen 2 in there.
Oh yeah. Well, no, Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Oh, that's you're right.
Hisuian and Typhlosion.
Here's yeah.
Or
They
Gen-
were actually in the top 8 of that VGC also. Hisuian and Typhlosion.
Yeah.
It's actually a good mon.
My picks
Mhm.
would be Superior
Ooh, that's an
Ooh,
underrated
I like
one.
that.
Empoleon.
Ooh.
That's also an underrated one.
And I hate to say it,
Oh.
Cinderace.
Ooh, nah, he
Ooh.
had too much spotlight.
Like-
Put him to the side.
Because like
G-Max Cinderace, it
because
was
I'm not
bad,
giving,
but it
because
was...
I don't want to give Incineroar anything.
No, I don't either. He'd be
Right.
too good.
And,
From 1 to 1.
It's like
Crazy.
Charizard got his megas already.
He got
Typhlosion
2
his
megas.
regional form.
Yeah.
Blaziken has a mega already.
Yep, already.
If I choose Empoleon, we can't.
You can't do
Infernape.
Infernape. Yeah.
I'm doing Superior over Embor for the same reason.
Yeah.
And then it's like Gen 6, I guess, but this is the Gen 6 remake kind of. So
Yes,
I
because,
imagine we
yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah.
And so it's just really 7, 8, and 9.
And you're not doing 9.
We're not doing 9. It's too recent.
Yeah.
And Incineroar is too good.
Yeah, so it has to be Cinderace by default.
Unless we make it like the worst regional variant possible.
Oh, even if they do that, it's still Incineroar.
No, you could be like, here's a fire ground Incineroar with Scrappy as an ability.
And he's a special attacker.
And he's a special. Like, listen, they made Hisuian Avalugg part rock type.
That's so
and
true. You got
lowered
that,
its
yeah.
special defense by 10 to give it 10 extra speed.
Yeah,
crazy.
I remember seeing that.
That's
It's
crazy.
so if they can do that, they can do it.
They
for
can
me.
destroy
They can
Incineroar.
destroy Incineroar.
That's crazy.
That's how we get back at him. That's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
I would want Infernape, Primarina,
Okay.
and what would be the grass one? Huh. Rillaboom's too good too.
He also got a Dynamax, which I guess is the thing.
Yeah, they all got Gigantamax.
Yeah, they got
But, like,
Dynamaxes.
Yeah, I guess they wouldn't.
Torterra
Really.
would be cool.
I already said it. I already
Oh,
said
okay.
Infernape.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Infernape's my favorite starter. Damn.
Sceptile? No, Sceptile's
Sceptile has
I'm
a
an idiot.
Mega
I'm
already.
an idiot. What? What
What's
was
the other ones?
Meganium?
Meganium.
Oh yeah, give Meganium some love. No one can.
Yeah,
everyone
no-
forgets
I mean,
about
okay,
Meganium.
but like honestly, Grass Fairy Meganium Mega
would
is
be
like,
really good.
That'd be
as
cool.
a support.
That would be a good tank.
It'd be a good tank.
It would be quad weak to poison, but like you can make up
Poison's
for
not
that.
too popular. Of like
An offensive typing, Sludge Bomb is a pretty. pretty.
But it's usually
strong
a
move.
coverage move. It's not typically
True.
stab.
True.
And if it's tanky enough and
It
has a
doesn't
good
matter.
ability,
Oh yeah, if it has a really good ability, it won't matter at all.
like you
Yeah.
could have like an ability called like I don't know, counter pollution, where like poison type attacks
Oh,
just
like
do
thick,
less damage.
like thick fat.
Kind of like thick fat. And like your team can't get poisoned.
Oh, that'd be broken. Wait, that'd be
Right.
crazy. Can't get poisoned.
Like a tank you can't whittle down easily.
Ooh.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, that'd be too good. Wait a second.
I
here.
mean, it'd be a support Pokemon.
yeah,
right?
it would have to have garbage offensive stats, and it cannot learn any like guaranteed damage moves, like seismic toss or anything like that. Nah, that'd be too good.
I mean, it gets
Look
Leech
at
Seed.
Clefable,
It gets
bro.
Leech Seed.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's not too bad though. You could swap out. That's,
Dual
that's
screens
fine.
with Leech Seed and then like
protect.
Moon Blast.
Oh yeah,
be
Moonblast.
fair.
You could get Moonblast or like Giga Drain.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. But we've seen what happened with Clefable, though. Clefable was a monster of a Pokemon.
Okay.
Nah, man, it was one of the best walls in the game for a long time.
It's all right. It's had its time.
Yeah, exactly. It had its time.
Yeah, go back to retirement home.
Oh, don't say that. No, don't say that.
That's crazy.
No, I'm not that boomer of a Pokemon competitive player. Don't say
You're a
that.
boomer.
literally
You're a boomer.
only
Period.
because
I'm
it
only
was
25.
It's because it was only one of
No.
like 2 legal mons that got Follow Me. Be
Yes.
so for real.
And yes, true. That's why Clefairy is still being used in Scarlet and Violet.
Right.
Eevee like Clefairy with Follow Me and Helping Hand is broken.
Yeah.
It can survive anything because of its
Oh.
ability.
That reminds
Guard.
me. This could be like the last thing we talk about for Pokemon. I don't really care, but
Yeah, it doesn't
reminds
matter,
me of a funny post. You know, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Not Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon.
I'm rotting. I'm rotting.
Your brain
So
okay.
rot.
competitive
Brain
Pokemon
rot.
That's okay, no.
players are so funny with their memes. So they did like the first triple battle on Smogon.
I seen that.
And
The
it's just a
Deoxys.
picture
Oh.
of the Deoxys, double
Oh.
helping hand, max special attack, life orb, and
crazy.
psychic
Terra
terrain.
Psychic.
That sounds.
Terra Psychic.
That's broken as heck.
Expanding Force,
What?
which hits
Hollow
everybody.
purple.
That's so
Literally
good.
kills everything that's
It
not
killed
immune.
a heat. It almost killed a Heatran. It killed. I have the picture.
It kills
actually.
the Whimsicott.
Look it up, please. That looks-
It
that's
almost
so-
killed Heatran. And I think Heatran was max special defense.
was. That's why he survived.
That's the only reason it survived.
Dang.
It was so good.
I gotta see that.
seen
I gotta see this.
picture.
That sounds hilarious.
It's like it starts with Whimsicott being like, "Wow, I can't believe we're here for the first triple battle ever."
Yeah, the first official triple battle on
and then
Pokemon
Heatran's
Showdown.
like, "Hey,
Hey, wait,
what's over there?
what's that guy
And it's
doing?"
just Deoxys like
Hollow purple. Get out of here.
expanding force, literally max damage output.
It's the most damage you'll ever see.
You cannot get higher damage off an attack, I don't think.
It's so crazy. Because
Oh,
what
man.
in Psychic Terrain, it's doubled power and it's already like
It's stab and then it's increased
Yeah.
stabs because of the Terra,
I found it.
and it's life orb,
I found it.
like, and it's getting helping hand.
Yeah, it's getting helping handed from the Indeedee, and it had got Tailwind from a Tornadus,
Oh my gosh.
so it outsped everything.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Like, it
That's so
outsped
good.
Choice Scarf users. Because
Yes.
Deoxys is natively fast.
yeah, this was regular Deoxys. This wouldn't even speed Deoxys.
No. God, imagine special attack Deoxys.
Special attack Deoxys, that would have destroyed the.
That would have
destroyed-
killed the Heatran.
It would have.
It would've
100%
killed the
killed the
Heatran.
Heatran.
That's
Damn.
so funny.
Competitive Pokemon is something else.
It's so good.
Oh man.
Something else. You could get the dumbest stuff if you just think a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about it now, actually, when Gen 6 first released, I was surprised the starters didn't really get megas. So they had, so like,
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You got a starter in
Yeah.
Gen 6 that can't mega evolve. So instead, you got to get a
You get the Kanto
You get the
starters.
Kanto. You get a Gen 1. You have to pick another starter.
I think that's exactly
Well, no, it was-
why they did it.
Yeah.
Because like they didn't want you doubling up on like a starter that could mega.
Yeah, which
you
is
only
smart.
mega once.
Yeah, and then they also nostalgia baited, as per usual,
But,
as
like,
Pokemon does.
I would rather have gotten the Gen 6 Pokemon their own megas and then given the Kanto starters megas and like a sequence.
yeah, later
game,
on,
you
yeah.
know?
Like what they did with Overaz.
Right.
Everyone
But
forgets about
we didn't get
Overaz.
Pokemon Z.
No, we did not, and
No.
that was a shame.
Zygarde gets relegated to whatever the hell its
It was
subplot
like a
is
DLC
in Gen 7.
Yeah, it was like a post-game subplot.
It wasn't even post-game.
Was it?
They had you start that during
like the middle of the game.
during the middle of the game.
Yeah, with the guy from Gen 5, the scientist. Forget his
No,
name.
it wasn't Colress.
I thought it was. I thought
No,
you
it was
see him and he talks
Dexio
about it.
and Cinna. The two, they were the assistants to the professor from Gen 6.
Really?
Yes, those are the two people you talk to with Zygarde.
I could have sworn it was the guy from Gen
No, he
5.
shows up too, but he's like, hey, I'm on vacation because I'm a terrorist. What's up?
Yeah, he literally is. He's my favorite war criminal. What a guy.
Did nothing wrong except ice an entire city.
Yeah, he didn't go to jail or anything. He was just
Because he
chill.
left. He left.
Yeah. He was
left.
outside of jurisdiction.
That's so good.
Even though Pokemon Interpol is everywhere. He was just
They were on the island.
Yeah, they were there. Looker was there.
The only reason why they probably weren't looking for him was because literal aliens were
aliens
showing
were
up.
invading Hawaii.
Oh my gosh.
Stuff happened.
They're
I
like,
guess.
okay, do we catch the terrorist or do we get the aliens?
Stop the world from ending.
Right.
Again.
Like, one of these aliens is just a black hole on legs. Like,
Yeah.
we kind of had to deal with that.
It's crazy.
God, they need to bring back Ultra Beast.
Please, it was such a cool
They
concept.
were
It was a cool
They were
concept.
actually really good villains that you could just use, but no, only Lusamine got a little bit of stuff with them, and it was really bad.
Like, it's
I didn't
so
like it.
interesting. Like, the Ultra games showing you the worlds they're from.
Yeah.
And, like, the Kartana world has people in it.
Oh yeah,
They have actual people in that world. It's crazy.
That's cool. Yeah, it's really
It's
cool.
so crazy.
and Necrozma was a really cool final boss.
Okay,
I like
yeah.
the Dawn and Dusk form, and then the ultimate form for Necrozma.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
I did wish I got to play.
Speaking of
Ultra.
Hollow Purple,
No,
that-
so true.
The Z move that
Oh my
Ultra
God.
Necrozma does,
It's so good.
the light that burns the sky is the name of that attack.
That's such a sick attack.
It literally just throws like a supernova at you.
So good.
That's
Oh my god.
Like, imagine you're like, yeah, I think I'm gonna challenge the champion today. I've been grinding. I've been on that mindset. I beat the Elite Four, and they're like,
Little Timmy
"Go,
walks up.
Necrozma!"
Yeah, little Timmy walks up the stairs to the top of Alola. Like, okay, I'm gonna challenge the champion. What is
This
that?
is why just looking
that
back
coming
at the
down?
trainer, like,
You know that meme of the elf guy getting burned by
Right,
Sauron?
yeah.
literally that.
The heavens themselves.
That's so good.
my god.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I mean, I would say, lore-wise, Necrozma's like
One of the
like
strongest.
top 5,
Yeah.
maybe top 2.
He's
Depends how
one of-
you rank like the space-time trio.
Yeah. The Space Time Trio and the Earth Sea Sky Trio.
No,
I think Groudon and Kyogre are really and Rayquaza
I
are really
say
strong.
top 10, but I can't make them top 5.
Even with their
It's like
their origin forms.
Arceus, and then because of Legends Arceus telling us that the space-time trio are basically avatars of actual deities.
Yeah.
And like Arceus made them, so it's like Arceus, then the space-time trio, and then I'd put Necrozma, Ultra Necrozma
yeah, of
above
course.
Mega Rayquaza.
Really? Mega Rayquaza is
Mega Rayquaza
crazy
is really
strong.
but he's not throwing supernovas at me.
That's true, but he's throwing literal meteors also.
But that's not a
Yeah, that's
supernova.
true. That's not a
Like,
supernova.
I'm not getting incinerated by a dwarf star.
That's true. You got me there.
That's
You got me
crazy.
there. Yeah.
Okay, for Necrozma, blacked out the entire light in a universe.
That's true.
That's like that's
crazy.
crazy.
That's insane.
And then you look at Mewtwo.
And then Mewtwo's over there like, I don't know, man. I have daddy issues, kind of.
Yeah,
got
no,
the-
not kind
I
of.
got
He
this-
does have daddy issues.
I got this cool armor that these signs.
Yeah, he has
gave
a
me.
really cool
Yeah.
Man, my God, the power difference between Pokemon legendaries and lore is crazy.
And this
Shaman is a legendary. Never forget Shaman's a
Oh,
legendary.
I miss Shaman.
Technically mythical.
Technically,
I know some people don't make the distinction. I
I
make
can-
the distinction.
yeah.
The
distinction, yeah.
I said it right the first time. I don't know what happened.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all pretty cool. Moving on from Pokemon here, have you guys been playing any cool games recently or no?
Cool games.
Cool games. Well, I've been watching my older bro replay Paper Mario 1000 Year Door.
Oh, yeah, that came out over the
yeah.
summer too. Yeah, the remake for it.
And they didn't change a thing.
That's
In fact,
really
they
good.
uncensored some things.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo, Nintendo going woke?
Yeah.
Can't believe it.
Oh man,
It's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, it's
I
really cool,
I
actually.
just been playing a bunch of different. I've been trying to like buy, like not buy, but I'm trying to like play certain like different games. I recently finished the first part of The Last of Us, which I know
Ooh.
it's an old game,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
I never
Did you know
finished-
it revolutionized video games?
Yeah, I
it went
know.
from Mario to The Last of Us.
Yeah, I know it's crazy, right? So yeah, no, like it was so good.
Oh, you don't know that. You don't know the meme.
The pipeline.
Yeah.
I don't know the meme, but like
There was a game journalist that said that before The Last of Us, it was just jumping on blocks and Goombas. Nothing in between. It was like a few years ago, some game journalist said that, and he got flamed off the platform.
no, but I will say,
I mean, that's par for the course.
Yeah, exactly.
for
I
a
will
game
say when I
journalist.
first played the game though, I thought it was a longer game because I played Uncharted 4. And that was a pretty decently long game.
Yeah.
And I got like 11 hours into the game and it ended. And I'm like, that's it. I'm like, that's part one. I'm like, bro. But like,
I would expect longer too. Actually.
Yeah, no, but like, I don't know if I no, I didn't really rush through it either. I was exploring a decent amount too, and I got 11 hours of it. But it was a fun 11 hours. It was really really good. I can't wait for part 2 to get on sale so I can buy it.
Yeah.
I bought it for like $20 because for some reason Verizon had like a deal with like their customers where you can get like Last of Us Part 1 for 19 something, which is
That's
crazy to
good.
me. So like,
Yo,
I just bought it.
Verizon, if you're hearing this, sponsor us.
Yeah, no.
You know, Verizon. We got Verizon. I want Taco Bell to sponsor us. I love Taco Bell. Oh.
Imagine player versus podcast logo on a Baja Blast.
Yes, please.
Yo,
Can I get a limited supply of Baja Blast?
Did you guys try the
quesadillas?
Baja Blast gelato by chance?
No, I heard about
sure
it.
did.
Oh, you
Did
did?
it? How'd it taste?
How did it taste?
It's a Baja Blast.
Okay,
I knew it.
It's exactly what you would
my
expect.
It's
for a
on the.
Baja
It's exactly
Blast.
on the tin,
But-
huh?
Baja Blast being available in your corner stores.
Yes, Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Yes, sir. The
Yep.
technology.
Taco Bell finally released the secrets
If I,
of Baja Blast.
speaking of soda, though, I do want to try. I've been trying to find it too. I've been trying to find the Coca-Cola Oreos and the
I'm
Oreo
sorry.
flavored Coca-Cola.
What?
What?
Huh?
No. There's a collab with Coke and
What, Oreos?
Yeah, they made
What?
they made Coca-Cola flavored Oreos and Oreo flavored
That
Coca-Cola Zero.
reminds me of a college humor sketch of the CEO of Oreo.
It's an official
being like,
thing.
Listen, we made the perfect cookie. We don't have to work a day in our lives.
Oh my
Stop
God.
making dumb cookies.
Okay, but the gimmicky cookies are funny. Remember, the pumpkin spice Oreo cookie's gonna come on sale soon, guys.
And then they also got like
It's coming back.
the random like ones with like the patterns and stuff like that, and like the different color cream and all that stuff. It's crazy. Who's texting?
I don't want to. If I
Oh, no one's texting.
if I chew into a cookie and it tastes like a soda, I'm spitting
No,
it out.
I wouldn't like that.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try it though.
I don't know. That sounds weird.
But a cookie flavored soda though, would you?
A cookie flavored soda sounds. It sounds just like a cream, like trying to be a cream soda, but a little bit more. I don't know. I don't really like cream soda.
It's like saying, let's make a cookie smoothie, like a cookie
Okay.
with the taste of a smoothie.
Okay, but cookie smoothies are good though. Wait a second.
Well, cookie milkshakes are good. They're amazing.
No, but I'm saying it's not the milkshake. I'm saying let's put the flavor of a milkshake into a cookie.
Yeah, that's what
which
I'm
you
saying.
can't do because it's the texture.
Yeah, it's the
That's-
texture that you're going for.
That's the dumb idea.
But
that I'm talking
remember,
about.
remember this though. I think, from what I remember, I think Oreo did a cookies and cream flavored cream Oreo,
Right,
which
and that was dumb
Well,
too.
yeah,
was
that was.
insane.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like if I taste Coca-Cola and there's not like the spike to it, I'm tasting flat soda,
True.
and no one likes flat soda.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not true. I know a few people.
I
They're,
will-
they're not human, but like
They're not
they,
human.
they do like flat sodas.
Here in America, you either spike it
Hey,
or you spike
Hey,
it out
yo.
of the hand.
you spike it.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was gonna
Out
say-
of context,
Okay.
that sounds pretty bad.
Because I don't know how to like the carbohydrates, right?
Carbonated.
I just
yeah.
yeah.
Carbohydrates
Shut
are
up, shut
like
up, shut up,
bread.
shut up. I
rice.
graduated this summer.
You did.
I no
It did
longer
not
need
show.
to use my brain. I left that with my diploma. I'm like, I don't
Oh
need to use
god,
this.
it's so good.
I'm good. I'm done.
Oh god. Carbonation. Watch a Niles Red video, bro. He'll explain it to you.
Yeah, that guy's cool, by the way.
I love Niles Red.
Point is,
watch him a lot.
if it's not carbonated, if you can't to get that bubbly sensation out of a cookie, I don't want it.
You know, that's valid. I kind of agree with that in that case.
We kind of just shifted there from. I was talking about upcoming, what games we've been playing, and we just talk about sodas. Okay,
It's
yeah,
okay.
no.
I mean,
so yeah, no.
it's our fun,
I've been
right?
playing. I recently finished The Last of Us Part 1. It was really good.
Yep.
I think I talked about this earlier. I bought Stellar Blade, which I played a little bit of it. I didn't finish it, but it's really, really good. It looks amazing. The graphics are amazing.
That's good.
The gameplay is really good as well. It reminds me in a sense of Nier, but like not. I don't,
Yeah,
not as,
I
not
see
as,
that.
I think
comparison
I've
a
seen
lot.
that comparison. Yeah.
not as difficult, I would say. And the skins for it though, hoo-wee!
Oh God.
they're great.
I don't know if
No,
we're
no, no,
allowed to say
okay,
the
yeah.
G word, but
We're not.
We're not. Okay,
We're
I'm
not.
not gonna say it.
Don't say that.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say it. But
You
like,
know what I mean by the
Yeah, I
G
know.
word, yeah. So
And we're not gonna be one of those.
no,
No.
we're not.
No, we're not. All right, but otherwise, yeah, those are good. I bought also Octopath Traveler 2, which
Oh,
it's really I played a little bit of that too.
Peak
It's really
the
good.
JRPG gaming.
I like
Yeah.
that a lot. Anything else? I haven't really been
You haven't been
dabbling. I
gaming
haven't
that
really been dabbling in like Switch games recently because like I don't know. I
Oh.
lost some like sort of like a I don't even know like a passion to play it, honestly.
Motivation.
Yeah, that's I don't know something about it. Like
Unicorn Overlord. Play
no,
that.
I never.
So good. Unicorn
I
Overlord.
heard it's good, but I never touched
I
it.
love that game. I is doing my third playthrough of that game right now. So good.
All right, what about you guys? Have you been playing any cool games recently?
I've been playing the new patch for Baldur's Gate 3 with some homies, even though the multiplayer's broke. We found a way around it. Larian cooks. When Larian cooks, and I'm pretty sure I could say this, but there was a mod on Nexus Mods for Baldur's where where it mysteriously popped up the framework for the entire game.
Right.
Just randomly popped up on Nexus Mods. So, and that allows you to make your own custom campaigns, characters, classes, anything that you want in Baldur's, you can make with that. And everyone thinks someone at Larian or a group at Larian is sticking a middle finger to Wizards of the Coast, saying that I don't care about this game anymore. Go do something else. We're giving it to the players now.
Right.
Which is really good.
Power to the players.
Exactly. Larian's always been like that with Divinity and all their other
Oh.
older games.
Sorry, speaking of which, power to the players. GameStop now has retro games.
Another scam by oldie
Isn't that
GameStop
crazy?
trying to get back into relevancy.
They're going back to like 10 years ago where they were already selling retro stuff technically, but not.
Yeah, they're already doing it,
Yeah,
and then
but-
it failed, and then now they're trying it again, and it's going to fail again. They're
also
trying to scam people out of retro games so they could resell it for higher prices.
trying to be a
Yeah.
bigger
Like they always do.
DK oldies looking.
Like, that's all that GameStop's ever done. They scam you out of your games for pennies, and then they sell it somewhere else for hundreds of dollars,
Oh man.
and get it fake graded.
Yep.
That's always how they do it. But yeah, other than Baldur's, I've been playing Elden Ring. I got it. I've been playing the DLC. Very fun, very annoying. Strength maxing gamer here. I've been using the Gut Sword, and I use the Zweihander a good amount in the early game. Man, monkeying in a Souls game feels good.
Oh, speaking of monkeying,
Yeah.
Black Myth Wukong.
yeah. I was about to
I've
bring
seen
it up. Yeah.
gameplay. Is it a Souls-like game?
It's very Souls-like.
It's very
Yeah.
Souls-like?
It's like Sekiro.
I saw the
Ah.
one clip of the dude trying to heal in the middle of fighting Wukong. Wukong stops
Yep.
time, flexes on him, takes the health pot, drinks it himself, and then returns back to fighting
Because
position.
Wukong is him.
Because Wukong
Wukong
is
is
he is
him.
literally him.
that is literally what would happen if you
And
tried
it,
fighting
and, it had,
Wukong.
and it had like the most like concurrent
God,
like
speaking
amount of
about
players
that.
playing it on Steam, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of how Wukong would actually fight, did you see the Kratos versus Wukong? All the posts about that.
I'm
how
so sorry
Wukong
for
would make
Kratos.
like a clone and stuff, and Kratos thought he'd kill him, but Wukong would be like playing Roblox, drinking soda in the corner.
Like,
Oh my gosh.
Like
Wukong's really
Wukong's
strong.
broken.
Which is why I'm very excited that the Record of Ragnarok spin-off manga
Yes.
Apocalypse is going to feature him as a fighter.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cool.
I actually reread Records of Ragnarok because of that.
Yeah.
And oh boy, I remember why I fell in love with Records of Ragnarok. Kojiro's fight's one of the best fights, but I love Buddha. Buddha's my boy. Buddha versus Zero is one of the best fights. Read Records of Ragnarok. Don't watch the anime. Please read it.
Actually, I would actually say season 2 was solid.
I heard they improved a lot
It
upon
was,
the
like,
animations
okay,
and
like,
stuff. But
the
like,
season 1 fight for Kojiro versus Poseidon was
Poseidon.
decent.
Joe Biden.
but I heard that Adam versus Zeus was
Right.
destroyed.
So season 2 is basically the third fight of season 1, but consistently, where it's like
That's good at least.
it's solid. It's not spectacular, but it's also not
It's
a
good
slideshow.
enough. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I know the Jack and Herc fight, which was right after that, is one of the fights that got a lot of people like hooked into.
Oh yeah,
Records of
that's how I
Ragnarok.
got in.
Yeah, because Jack the Ripper, for being Jack the Ripper, he is one of the best protagonists in the show, and they keep bringing him back because he's so popular.
Yeah,
Him and his Valkyrie.
he's one of the characters with a spin-off. This for some reason this manga has like a bajillion spin-offs.
It's because it's so peak
Like,
fighting.
Okita got a spin-off, Jack got a spin-off, Lubu got a spin-off, Apocalypse is a spin-off.
Yep.
Like it's
I want the Mahjong one from the one-off, like 3
Mahjong.
pages.
Shut up. Shut
no,
up.
that
Shut
was so
up. Shut
funny.
up.
It was so funny because, okay, so do you know anything about Record Ragnarok?
No.
So it's about gods versus humans. And they do a tournament. It's just a huge tournament arc.
Oh, okay.
And they have a set of fighters for each side, and they fight. They use special powers, divine weapons, and the Valkyries become the weapons for the humans. So they're on even playing field with the gods. Well, there was a 3-page extra thing at the end of one of the chapters where they did Mahjong, and the human representative was a Japanese school teacher. I forget his name. Apparently, he's this legendary Mahjong player in Japan. And while like Zeus and Adam
are going bar for bar,
bar, pawn, all that Mahjong stuff, the teacher got 13 orphans.
Yeah.
And he just instantly won. Because he's him.
They're expendable.
Listen, if we got a gambler's
That's
version,
crazy that you said Kaiji.
right, Kaiji.
Kaiji.
But who would got? Do you think Kaiji could outscam Loki?
No, it's Loki. There's no way.
Do you think Akagi could outscam Loki?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he can.
Yeah.
Because they're both okay. Because
That's insane.
they're the same character basically.
Yo, Akagi
Oh
could
my
like
God.
trick you into doing anything.
Exactly,
bro.
and they're the same character in essence. It's just
like
one
Kaiji's like a more realistic depiction of a gambler. Like you do win some, you do lose some, and sometimes the losses are really bad.
Yeah.
Akagi's like, oh no,
He's literally cheating.
He's literally. I mean, Kaiji is too.
Yeah, it's all about
everybody's cheating in these
But,
shows,
like,
but Akagi does it the best.
He's the best of the best. He's the one that taught Kaiji everything. So
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he taught him a lot of stuff. Didn't he?
I didn't read the manga, but from the anime, I never saw Akagi and Kaiji. No, Kaiji.
Am I thinking something else?
No, Kaiji was. He had to learn the hard way the truth about a gambler's life. Literally getting sold into slavery.
Yeah, I know that.
They're set in the same universe, but I don't think they crossed over, at least in the anime.
I thought they did.
Maybe later on, because I know Kaiji gets a Mahjong arc,
Yeah, he
but
does.
like the anime never adapted that.
Oh,
Interesting.
all right.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. What we were talking. To Black Myth Wukong, that's coming out. I didn't know. I actually
it's
didn't
already-
know
Yeah,
that
already came out.
Wukong was actually was. I didn't know that Goku was actually based on some.
Yeah,
Really?
the original Dragon Ball was based on the journey to the.
Which speaking of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is coming out next month, dude.
and Dragon Ball Daima is also coming out.
Oh yeah, that's
2
true.
weeks.
So,
Ooh, lesser.
No,
Dragon Ball
I
fans are
have-
going to be eating.
I have high
next
hopes
month.
for Daima.
I just wanted Teenage Goten and Trunks, and they babyfied these two.
Again.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Just
Why
wait-
can't I ever win?
Wait for the Super anime to come out for the next season, whenever that happens. Whenever
I was gonna
Toei
say,
stops.
when is that
the
happening?
manga went on hiatus, right? We don't have another arc besides Granola and
the superhero.
and Moro.
Yeah, Granola, Moro, Granola, and after that, because they changed stuff in the superhero arc. Remember?
A little, but like
They're gonna redo it like they did for.
but like in the manga,
and Battle
for
of
Super,
Gods.
they didn't redo the Brawley movie.
No, they didn't. But for the anime, they did retell the Beerus movie and the Frieza movie.
Which I don't think they should have done.
No, they shouldn't
Those
have. But
arcs sucked.
they're probably going to do the superhero movie into an anime arc and base it off the manga version of
Only
it.
if we get proper Gotenks.
I just want to see the Great Saiyaman X1 and X2 pop off.
Yeah.
The Goten and Trunks actually being teenage Super Saiyans.
All right, guys. It's about time.
It's about that time. It is about that time.
Any announcements we want to make?
Any announcements? Our club is back on. Make sure to check it out and head over and chill with us in the Dasher Center, second floor, 125 on Mondays and 1225 on Fridays.
Yep, that's. We hope to see you guys over there.
Yep, hang out with us.
We're actually about to go into that
in
in a little bit.
Actually. It's right after our recording.
Yes.
But also our tournaments.
We have 2 tournaments. Coming up.
They're coming up. We don't have the dates specifically yet, but the first one's going to be Street Fighter 6, and the second one's going to be Mario Kart Deluxe once again. I hope to see entrants. Keep in mind though, it's going to be a $2 admission fee.
For what?
For what?
To join the tournament.
Which one? Or both? For
both.
both.
We're doing it from now on.
Oh.
Yes, we're doing it from now on. $2, maybe $1. It depends on what.
$2. Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, $2.
Me and Bruce were talking about it.
Okay.
But yeah.
New president.
We need money.
As soon as we leave, as soon as Gus leaves.
No. I talked to it with Gus too. Gus just didn't want to do it for some reason.
RP Gus, by the way, he's not dead, but
he's not dead.
Don't.
He's
chilling.
gone. He's chilling. He's doing stuff.
He's finally chilling. He's
all right, guys.
He deserves it.
With that being said, thanks for joining us on our return episode of Player vs. Podcast.
Yeah, it's been fun, guys.
It's been really fun coming back.
Really fun. Yeah,
we hope to continue to do this for the near future.
Yep.
This is your host, Gerald, on the mic.
Co-host Josh. We'll be seeing you hopefully next week.
And returning guest Ryan.
All right.
This has been Player vs. Podcast. We'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024. All rights reserved.